Hey, what's up, YouTube? It is Ramyak with Jouten of Jouten Gaming. Yeah, you know what? The whole Rogue Assassin thing, obviously, I haven't found a team. It's been a really long time since I've been on a team, and I haven't found one yet. So I'm just going to take my time and play it slow. So for now, this channel, a long time ago when I created it, originally was supposed to be the channel of me and my old team, but things kind of fell through. So now I'm just going to call it Jouten Gaming, and whenever I find the opportunity to change the name without having to link this with a Google Plus account, then I will probably do so. But before I get into this commentary, I want to give a really quick and big thanks to Drifter. This is obviously not a shout out because, I mean, anybody who's in the Call of Duty community should know about Drifter. I mean, his content is amazing. It is just good shit in general. Like, this guy does reviews and all that stuff. I'm pretty sure you guys already know. But basically, I want to give a thanks to him because of him and his video that he did about 2.5 weeks ago, something around that timeline. He made a video discussing on how to make your video look better as a whole. So I'll probably tweet it to him or something so he can have a chance of seeing it and know that his video helped out one extra person. And I know as a content creator on YouTube, when your content helps people and it actually does what it was meant to do, that's a really good feeling. So hopefully he'll get to see it and know that his video not only helped me most likely, but helped out many others as well, who's trying to go up and coming, trying to become big, I guess you can say, in this community. Anyway, with all that being said, I'm still on the search, which is pretty funny because I'm playing search. But I'm still searching. I'm still looking for that perfect 20+ kill game on Search and Destroy, and I'm doing it on hardcore search because, I mean, either way you look at it, there's pros and cons of playing core and hardcore. On core, it's more difficult to get that 20 kill game technically because of the health gauge and the fact that every person has more health on core versus hardcore, and then you go on hardcore and you could just get shot once and pretty much die against any gun. So it both has its, you know, pros and cons. It's easier to do something on hardcore, a little bit harder to do it on core. It's a little bit easier to do on hardcore and a little bit harder to do it on core. So it really depends on your preference. I prefer playing hardcore a little bit more, but I mean, I play both and I have fun with both. So with all that out of the way, I'm really trying to get this 20 kill Search and Destroy game. I don't think I've done it on Black Ops 2 yet, honestly. So let me see here. I gotta go down memory lane a little bit actually. My best game ever in Search and Destroy was actually on core Search and Destroy. In Call of Duty 4, I went 24-1. That was my greatest game of all time on Search and Destroy. And then in World at War, it was 22-3 or something like that. And then I don't remember the rest of the Call of Duty games because I really didn't care as much when it came to Search and Destroy in those games because I just knew that I was just gonna wreck face. So I really didn't keep track. You just kind of lose that just ability to keep track after a while, after so many Call of Duty games have been pumped out and after you've been playing it for so many years. So for me, that's pretty much what happened with me. I think in Modern Warfare 2, I think I had a 20 kill game. I don't even remember. One of my best friends said, "Hey man, you had a whole shitload of 20 kill games." I've been there, I've seen it. I don't remember, so I can't really say. But I'm trying to get one here for YouTube and on Black Ops 2 before Call of Duty Ghosts comes in. And a little bit about Call of Duty Ghosts. I mean, I'm kind of excited for the game, but honestly, I'm more worried about Call of Duty Ghosts than I am excited for it because Infinity Ward just doesn't have the cleanest track record at all when it comes to their Call of Duty games. They're not very good at post-release date management. Like Call of Duty 4, I remember that only had like 3 updates ever, and there was quite a couple of things that should have been addressed in Call of Duty 4. Then in Modern Warfare 2, there was a little bit more, but then again, Modern Warfare 2 was literally like a fucking glitch hack fest when that game came out. There was just so many problems when that game came out, so it had a little bit more than Call of Duty 4. And then in Modern Warfare 3, oh my goodness. I mean, there was a few updates, but it's not like Treyarch, where you know Treyarch, if there's a problem that needs to be addressed, they're going to go and address it. And World at War, I think, is the greatest example of that. Now, hence, yes, I understand that World at War was a pretty messed up game when it came out. There was a lot of things that needed to be addressed in World at War. And I think to this day, World at War was the game that needed the most updates in a Call of Duty game since Call of Duty 4 in general. But at least Treyarch was able to go in there, address the problem, and say, hey, you know what? You guys are right. We messed up here, and we're going to take care of it. And I was really active in the forums back then, so I was, you know, keeping up with all those problems and whatnot. But anyway, I'm just really worried that Infinity Ward is not going to do a really good post-management job on this game. I should say post-release date management job on Ghost, especially when it comes to the competitive scene, because Infinity Ward is not really well known for their active help of making esports grow, or their active commitment to esports, I should say. Like Treyarch has been in Black Ops 2 and in Black Ops 1 with the introduction of LAN lobbies. So let's just see where Infinity Ward takes us. Now I know Infinity Ward said they are going to support esports, and Call of Duty Ghost is going to be the premier first-person shooter for esports coming in 2014. But hey, I mean, listen, I'm skeptical into proven wrong, and that's just the way it's going to be for me. And there's many other things that also have me worried as well, because think about it, since Call of Duty 4, when it comes to Infinity Ward, they haven't been really good in balancing out a game. Modern Warfare 2 was by far the most OP broken first-person shooter you can play that was actually playable in this generation, this current generation. And then you look at Modern Warfare 3, and there were so many things that were overpowered, and then there were so many things that were extremely underpowered. For example, frags and Simtexes hardly killed anybody in core when it came to Modern Warfare 3. It was overpowered as hell, especially the Simtex in Modern Warfare 2. In Modern Warfare 3, it hardly killed anybody. So Infinity Ward, since Call of Duty 4, hasn't really been very good at making a very balanced game in Call of Duty. They're very fun, they're very smooth, but then when you look at the grand scale, the bigger picture is just not as smooth as Call of Duty 4 was. And honestly, in my opinion, I think Call of Duty World at War was the most balanced game. Yes, it took a lot of updates to finally get to the final product the way it should have been when it was released. Yes, I understand that, but at the end of the day, at least the problems were addressed, and that's why I think Call of Duty World at War was the most balanced game out of all of them. So yeah, I got a little bit off topic with the whole, trying to go 20 kills on Search and Destroy, but I just wanted to get a little bit more of my opinions out there about Call of Duty Ghosts. I really do want this game to succeed, and I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys who are watching this video do as well. I'm Jouten. Until next time, I'll catch you guys then. I'll see you later.